take two. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live once again for Friday Night SmackDown. And a SmackDown that has seemingly been building all week with one title match after another. And we have 3 title matches now on the card. Baron Corbin will be defending his United States Championship against Carmelo Hayes, which should honestly be a pretty good match. Jayne will be challenging Tiffany Stratton for the United States Championship. We knew that coming off of SmackDown from last week. And I think if there is going to be a title change here tonight, I wouldn't be surprised if Jayne does seemingly walk out as your new Women's United States Champion. Obviously, she is going to have Fatal Influence in tow. We'll see if Tiffany Stratton has Chelsea Green by her side. We know Chelsea suffered a broken orbital bone last week on SmackDown. So it'll be interesting to see if she will be wearing a mask tonight, potentially. We also have Priest and R-Truth defending their tag team championships against the War Raiders and the MFTs, which I guess they're just being... It doesn't look like Eric and Ivar's AAA tag team titles are on the line, so I guess it will just be... Yeah, it will just be for the WWE tag team titles. And I also didn't realize we were still calling the MFTs the MFTs. So, yeah. Tama Tonga and Tala Tonga will be taking on Priest and Truth and the War Raiders. And that is another match where I could easily see MFTs potentially coming back out with the tag team titles. Priest and Truth have kind of been, I would say, rather lackluster overall in their title reign. Haven't had too many defenses to speak of. You almost forget they're champions until, they have a match like this. And then obviously the 2 main storylines up at the top. We will be having Cody and Randy presumably coming face to face. Maybe another altercation. And then CM Punk, Kevin Owens. That title match for the Undisputed title will be next Friday in Toronto. So we'll have to see if tensions continue to rise towards that effect. Yeah, SmackDown starts in just under 4 minutes. I decided last minute to throw this little timer up top here just to make things a little bit more interesting in the countdown, so you can kind of see the countdown that I'm seeing on my screen. But yeah, I think this should be a very solid SmackDown. They've been, I guess, trying to draw more attention to SmackDown ever since SummerSlam by really stacking the card, especially here tonight. So yeah. But thank you everybody for tuning in. If you are new over on Twitch, we are trying to reach affiliate status, so consider hitting that follow button. It'll greatly help me out towards our goal. And if you're over on YouTube, consider hitting like on the stream and consider subscribing. We are on the road to 1,500 subscribers over on YouTube, so I really appreciate all the support that's been shown across all these channels. We have another long form video in the works over on YouTube. It is going to be another WWE 2K26 video, and it has to do with the upcoming Money in the Bank PLE. I know we're still, gosh, it feels like we're forever away from, what is it, October the 10th? And so, yeah, there's no PLE between now and Money in the Bank, other than Sunday night's main event, which I believe is the 6th of September. So we got a lot of ground to cover before Money in the Bank. But yeah, we are just under 2 minutes away from the start of SmackDown. Are we still live over on Twitch? First my mic wouldn't work. Now it looks like we got dropped on Twitch, but I think we're back. Can always anticipate something going wrong and breaking at the start of every stream. It's almost become more surprising when something doesn't break at the start of every stream. But hey, we were here before 7 o'clock, so can't say I wasn't on it today. We should just about be getting ready. Final countdown. But yeah, I'm very excited for this episode. I think we get at least 1 title change. Possibly 2. Now, obviously, I don't think Baron Corbin is dropping his title just yet. But hey, stranger things have happened. Ask Sami Zayn, who was champion for all of 9 days. I feel like this is a little... Here we go. Can't wait to start off with Cody Rhodes. Just wanting to throw down with Randy. I would not be surprised if that's how the show started. Probably this can still go up a little bit. Boston, Massachusetts. They certainly got the cards stacked. Did I see something about Oba Femi teaming with, who was it? I don't know if this was a dark match or if it was just something I saw that wasn't true. Okay, wait, Oba's advertised for SmackDown next week. Okay, I must have been wrong. I saw something that was like... Okay, that's next week. Let's worry about tonight. My take on Randy. I love Randy getting back to his heel roots. I think Randy does a lot better as a heel. It is interesting now, though, with his whole dynamic with Cody. Nick Aldis is in there. Suffered a broken orbital bone last week I swear if they make her relinquish.
And after discussing with medical, I've reached a decision.
There's no way.
Her injury. So, without further ado, please welcome the WWE Women's Champion.
Nah, this isn't real. They want you to think she's relinquishing. There's no way she relinquishes. Oh my gosh, she's gonna relinquish. They're gonna make Chelsea relinquish after not making Rhea. This is crazy. You can look. You can tell. She's gonna relinquish the title. No. No, this is a ploy.
Look, there's no easy way to say this. I know how hard you've worked. I know how much this means to you, and I know how much that moment of SummerSlam means to you. But Chelsea, I talked to medical, and I cannot, in good conscience, let you compete with a broken eye socket.
No, she's not gonna relinquish.
Don't say it, please. Look, it's already healing. I'll do whatever it takes. Nick, please.
He's gonna strip her
Look, I hate
of the title.
part of my job, okay? But it is my job.
Nick Aldis turning heel.
Chelsea, I'm so sorry. I need you to relinquish the WWE Women's
No! Nick Aldis heel turn. No shot.
I knew it was too good to be true. I knew when I climbed that ladder and I took that title down, I was just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because every single time that something good and magical happens to me in this business, it's followed by something devastating. And that's just my story, isn't it? That's just Chelsea Green, the comic relief, the perfect opponent for the rest of the girls. Never the champion. Never the QB1.
She's got a point.
You know how much I've sacrificed to be here. I have missed the weddings. I've missed the funerals. I have broken bones. I have left all my blood, sweat, and tears in this ring. I've put my face through birthday cakes and pies. I've thrown my body in dumpsters. I've had the entire world laugh in my face, Nick. But every night when I got into bed, I told myself it was all worth it. Because this moment would come. And now here we are. I made it.
Women's champ. She's not dropping the belt.
You should understand that, especially after SummerSlam.
Come on, don't do this to me. That's not the same thing.
It is exactly the same thing.
Oh, she snapped.
You went out there and the entire world applauded you with your wife and your son in this ring. And then I went out there, and together we proved that it doesn't matter what they think about us. What matters is what we think about us.
She's trying to show him the light.
You're a champion? Your wife was a champion. Until someone takes this off of me, this is mine.
Yes. She's not dropping the title.
I thought you, of all people, would understand that.
Dang.
Jacy, wait!
Uh-oh.
As Nick Aldis, the GM, I think I'm doing the right thing. As Nick Aldis, the man, I don't give a damn what medical says.
Yes. All his face turned.
I'm going to give you 30 days to get cleared, get a face mask, do whatever you have to do to defend this championship. But as far as I'm concerned, until someone takes this from you,
Yes.
this is yours.
The permanent champ. Chelsea stays champ. Oh no. Gunther's gonna take her title. Gunther's gonna retire Chelsea Green.
Well, enough of that sob story. Nobody wants to hear it. Let's put our attention to actually important things in this company. And I know, Nick,
She's so over.
I know Hunter's got you on the short leash, so it settled this professionally. But you answer to me now. Why did you pull that stunt on me at SummerSlam? Look, this is not the time or the place. You want to discuss that? We can discuss it in my office, like men. But right now, I'm dealing with the women's champion. You know what, Chelsea? Let's be honest with each other here, okay?
Oh no.
We're talking about SummerSlam. What did you do at SummerSlam? You climbed up a ladder, grabbed the thing. The week later, you bump into a door frame, and now you're out of here crying about it. You know what I did at SummerSlam?
As if Gunther needed more heat.
I pulled double duty. I wrestled. I competed both nights.
That is true.
Nights, I made a man tap out right in front of his family.
Mmm.
Anyway, Nick, why did you add Kevin to my match?
I mean, technically,
You know what's funny?
you were added to the match.
I didn't add Kevin to your match. I added you to Kevin's match. That's right. Yeah, you don't know this, but we've been negotiating Kevin's return at SummerSlam for months. You were the one who I did a favor for. You're welcome, by the way. Sorry you couldn't get the job done.
Oh.
That was a good one. Ah.
Cooked them.
Hey, you know what, Chelsea? Do me a favor. Just shut up.
Okay. Go puff your chest at a woman. Go ahead. Have your cute little.
No problem, Rocky. You're good.
Stroke that tiny, fragile little male ego. I mean, it's really all you have after
You're
SummerSlam,
good.
isn't it? I'm looking around this.
Chelsea and Nick are cooking Gunther at the moment.
I only see one
Oh. Cardona.
Look at that! All the way from catering to the rescue, huh?
Oh, I mean, she's definitely injured, but hey, Stony Jabroni with the follow. How's it going?
Nothing you can do to me. I could call your girl.
Appreciate the follow. No, Chelsea, like, she's definitely injured.
You can do to me.
But Nick was gonna cause her to drop the title, to strip her of the title. She has 30 days to get cleared up and defend the title.
Look at that!
I know. I was wondering when Cardona was gonna show up. All right, so we're getting Cardona and Gunther, possibly tonight. Yeah, the women's championship really is cursed. I think Solo's gonna join the Bloodline. I mean, that's kind of what it's seeming like after what happened on Raw, but I don't know. It's still unclear. We'll have to wait till Monday to find out.
There is a finality.
The last time will indeed be now.
The why is everything.
Yeah, maybe during Gunther and Cardona, Chelsea can just clock him with the belt.
Breaker has got that dog in him. Nova Femi.
I think we gotta pull the trigger on somebody. If so many great new people, who's next? That's the why.
Literally the last thing you'd want for your dancing partner in the ring is to get hurt. Oh, I'm okay. You hear that all the time.
It's 2 a.m.
No one walks away unscathed.
Sheesh.
Get dinged up in the middle of the match.
Glad you're tuning into the stream, though.
What's it say about me?
Breaker lands on the back of his neck. He's okay. He's okay.
I'll run through a wall for those people. Real things happen.
It might not seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she's there. What we do is vital.
They really had me there for a minute. I was like, there's no way we're going to have Chelsea drop the title.
I feel good. I feel ready. I know the work that I had to put in.
I don't know what message you tried to send there, bud.
For 23 years.
I needed to change things for everyone who came behind me.
This is everything I've ever worked for.
There's nothing that I won't do.
The future is now.
This is a moment they're going to replay for years.
Watch the next one.
That's just the settings that I have it on. Every message pops up on stream, so gotta keep things a little clean around here. Where's my man Ricky Saints been? He's probably been over on Main Event. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Oh, we're already underway. Gunther and Cardona.
Cardona was defending his wife's honor. Gunther had disrespected Chelsea Green. Cardona stepped between them, said, "That's my wife you're talking
I didn't think we were going to do it right away, but here we are.
Well, you know the deal, Joe. A man insults your wife.
Cardona getting ragdolled.
Regardless how terrifying that prospect might be, it's in the fine print of the wedding certificate.
It's fighting back, though. Chelsea Green notably is still at ringside.
You can see all the motion just spilling out. While we were away for a moment, there was a steel chair ringside. There was brutality, and then things were reined in inside the ropes as Gunther looking to get the best of Matt Cardona now.
It's pretty much been one-way traffic. You know Gunther is simply enjoying this right now. He just boasted about the fact that he made Nick Aldis tap out in front of his family at SummerSlam. You don't think Gunther's enjoying beating up Cardona in front of his wife at ringside, the WWE champ, but Cardona now. Opportunity to get back on top, and Gunther's reeling here.
Oh,
He sends him out to the outside again.
Cardona's in control.
Face of Cardona.
Well, he was.
Across Boston.
Oh,
Timekeeper.
I mean, it's a big
and not so much anymore.
step to the ring general like this. Even
Oh.
so, it is in this kind of
Oh my.
Powerbomb right across our reinforced announce desk.
Oh God, that was a nasty snap.
Oh, and now on the apron. Oh my God.
To the apron as well.
The spine of Matt Cardona just took one hell of a beating, and there is
Cardona, are you okay?
from Gunther, and Chelsea Green needs to get way back here. Gunther is just out of control.
Concern on the face of Chelsea Green.
Just took a nasty.
Writhing in pain.
The count is climbing now, Joe, and I'm
He's just gonna get counted out.
Cardona just stays down here. Chelsea Green's yelling, "Get up!" I argue the opposite would be beneficial for Matt Cardona, but straight into the line stand.
He beats the count.
Oh,
Down the lariat again.
there's that lariat.
Mocking the WWE champ, Chelsea Green.
And now just mocking.
Chelsea Green received the news that she can hold on to her title. Has 30 days to get medically cleared and defend it. And that was the moment. That was the moment.
Chelsea's still talking crap on the outside.
Celebrating that great news for Chelsea Green when Gunther interrupted. Disrespected Matt Cardona and Chelsea.
Yeah, Gunther is now in firm control.
Matt Cardona neck first, and Chelsea Green, the colour draining out of her face as her husband Cardona is getting brutalized by Gunther.
Oh, Chelsea's up on the apron.
Chelsea needs to be careful with that broken orbital.
Oh, Cardona, that was brilliant.
Behind the ref's back.
Oh, Rough Rider. Cardona.
Cardona, Rough Rider out of nowhere. I was looking at something and I missed it. Going for it again. There's the power bomb. The third. And now the fourth power bomb. The Boston Crab. Cardona taps immediately. And Gunther has made short work of Matt Cardona. First there was that power bomb, then the one on the apron, and then the third here, followed up by one more, and the Boston Crab to finish him off. Uh-oh. Nia's here now.
Chelsea, not even a week into your title reign and you're injured? Pathetic. screwed out of SummerSlam. And you know what I want? I want the WWE Women's Championship.
Well, you gotta wait at least 30 days, Nia. Doctor's orders.
And
Yeah, I'm sure there's something for Gunther down the line.
give me what I want. Well, let's just say I have a history of breaking faces around here.
Ask Becky Lynch. Chelsea's got some backup, though. But it's essentially 2-on-1 because Chelsea can't get involved here. Yep. The numbers advantage. And now... Oh, Tiffy's dropping the title now. After this beatdown, there's nothing Chelsea can do. Yeah, Tiffy's going to lose her title. She's been beaten up before her title defense. Oh, for Gunther? No, I think, like, I just don't think they have anything for him present moment. Yeah, what an ending to SmackDown last week. First, we got Bliss returning. And then, like, for some reason in my mind, Nikki Cross popped up. But no, it was Tatum Baxley. Fresh out of NXT. Yeah, I'm really thinking Tiffy loses tonight.
Thanks for kicking Beef Abby Meechan's butt on Friday.
You're welcome, but that was all Tatum. But I'm proud of how nice you were to her.
I was nice in a moment. One-time moment.
Charlotte.
Not a multiple. Like, one-time cute thing. What?
Look, I like Tatum. And she reminds me a lot of myself, and you love me.
I love you. You, keyword.
And because you love me, you'll be nice about the surprise she has for us.
No surprise.
Hello.
I have been working on our new locker room all day.
I'm so excited to show you. Please come in.
Fun.
Oh. Boy, does this take me back.
Yeah, when Alexa's scared, you know it's bad.
A collage.
And Charlotte
of me.
doesn't know what to think.
What do you think? This way I have my own locker room. Lexi. It's
Crazy.
Best friends, yay!
Still to come on SmackDown. A look back at the wild confrontation between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. That's ahead live from Boston.
Yeah, Fatal Influence, like, that's what I'm saying. They're about to have all the gold.
Not good enough to beat me. You think this man's gonna beat me? I'll come over there and smack them glasses straight off your face. There's not gonna be a 12-round war, I promise you that. I don't quit. I don't stay down on one knee. Proven. For the welterweight championship for the world.
Year's biggest night of boxing, and it just got bigger. Jai Opataya, Noel McCullion, who's the best cruiserweight on the planet.
Yeah, Tatum in NXT was wild. So I don't think Alexa and Charlotte are quite ready for that.
Femi is here.
My entrance. It's very similar to like the Ric Flair strut. it's mine because, you know, I put my own twist on it. If anyone else did the entrance, it would be
That's
seen as,
possible.
like, you know, goofy or comical, but like
You know that's coming at some point.
absolute beast, just dancing his way to the ring. But at the end of the day, come to
I don't think it's a matter of if but when it comes to those two. Whether it's a mutual split or if it's a, you know, like a heel turn situation. They obviously have to split at some point. I feel like a lot has happened in 30 minutes. I mean, just the one match, but a lot of story beats. Overall, pretty hot start to Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, you gotta think she's got at least one more world title. She's got one more world title in her. I still can't believe we're calling it Sunday Night's Main Event instead of Sunday Night Heat. It was a perfect opportunity.
The story of Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton from a week ago. Cody Rhodes against CM Punk for the WWE title. The Viper's here. Cody Rhodes screwed by the Apex Predator. Rhodes tried to make sense of what the hell had just happened.
So yeah, here's the recap of Orton and Cody if you've missed it. Cody, I really liked Cody's line last week where he said, "You're the last legend." He's probably gonna say it here. He said, "You're the last legend left. Who kills you?" Because he's the legend killer, so who's gonna be the one to kill him?
Randy Orton wasn't going to bring home number 15. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure you never, ever, ever, ever are WWE champion again. What about the worst version of me? I don't have to be the damn good guy anymore.
And see, this is what I like, what we're getting out of Cody now, too. He said, "I'm not the one holding the title. I don't have to be the good guy anymore." That was the line. Good stuff between those two.
Excuse me, settle this thing before it gets out of hand. Get the match on paper. Let's go. I haven't seen Randy Orton, but let me throw this at you. Sunday night's main event.
Here you go.
Around the corner in Atlanta, Georgia. What say I get a hold of Randy and try to make that happen? Honestly, whenever, wherever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Uh-oh.
I swear, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Am I right? I mean, look, Cody Rhodes wants something, and Nick is ready to move heaven and earth to give him everything he wants. Randy Orton, oh my goodness, let me find Randy Orton. Oh, precious golden boy, please let me give you what you want. But when I want a rematch for my WWE Championship, Nick, what do I have to do? I have to wrestle a #1 contenders match, which turns into a three-way, which turns into a
He's
four-way.
not, you know.
By the way, I have to wrestle with a broken hand. But Cody, if Cody wants a
Again,
championship opportunity, apparently
we hate on Sammy, but
is just say when.
he kind of spits the truth.
Here's something that has changed. You used to be able to come up and do this. I'd allow it. You'd come up, you'd filibuster, and you'd talk, and you'd talk, and you'd talk. And maybe it was because of our previous friendship. Maybe it's because I thought I owed you something. I don't owe anybody a damn thing, especially you. So enough, Sami Zayn, with a little carpal tunnel, gout fist. If you want to do something about it, let's do something about it.
Oh, Cody's not messing around anymore.
Just remind you something, okay? The last time we were in the ring together, I did something that nobody else around here has been able to do. Not Drew McIntyre,
Oh, no.
not CM Punk, not
Sorry to hear
Randy Orton,
that.
not Brock Lesnar. I pinned you in the middle of the ring, clean as a whistle, no funny business, no shenanigans. I pinned you 1, 2, 3, and by the way, I did it for the WWE Championship. You think you could do it again? Right? Yeah. No, he's saying just say win, just say win. I'll tell you when. Tonight!
Oh, Cody versus Sammy tonight?
Of course. Yeah, no, of course he challenges me on a night when he knows I can't go. Can't? Or what? Can't, Nick. Can't. What do you mean? Okay. What if there was something in it for you? I mean, that's how you operate, isn't it? What if I were to tell you that if you beat Cody tonight, you get the winner of Punk and KO?
Oh,
Nick, I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm hurt. You were hurt in SummerSlam. But you made that choice, didn't you? I'm giving you the opportunity to make that choice again. You just let me know. Nick, that's...
interesting. So Sammy could potentially get another title match if he were to knock off Cody Rhodes. Obviously not an easy feat, but he's done it before, like you said. Here we go. This is the match I'm looking forward to the most tonight. Melo and Corbin. You think Kevin actually goes over next round? You know, I almost do. But it could be one of those things where it's so obvious. It's Toronto, just came back, you know, that it actually doesn't end up happening. But I don't know. I'm for it. Like, I hope it does. Like, I hope he wins the title next week, but who knows? Who knows? So yeah, not confirmed, but it's looking like Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton at Sunday night's main event.
You want a moment? This is always a moment. It's Sunday night's main event. Atlanta, Labor Day weekend, Sunday, September 6th. Tickets on sale now.
Pitting John Cena against rivals.
It's Labor Day weekend, which is nice.
One-off miniseries sense. And then you deliver good matches. I get Randy. I get R-Truth.
Cena and Ron Cena are putting on a fight here in Tampa.
I get Punk.
Pop delivers a GTS, but there's no official.
Cody at SummerSlam
supposed to beat virtue into me. The fans beat him to the point.
And Cena delivers it.
Only thing is, you know, I can see where Sammy gets involved, tries to help him. Kevin goes, I don't need your help. Punk lifts Kevin up. And that's interesting. Yeah, especially because if Sammy wins tonight, he gets the winner. Sammy wins and Randy costs Cody the match. Also very possible. You guys just writing the shows now. Yeah. I think both of those scenarios are very possible. Could get Randy costing Cody tonight, and then Sammy potentially costing Kevin next week. Yeah, because you'd think that. I mean, obviously Roman's not defending at Saturday night's main event or Sunday night's main event, so you would think we would get, you know, potentially the WWE Championship being defended. So I don't know. We could get a triple threat. I think Cody Randy is gonna go. I mean that. I think that's gonna be a series. I don't think it's gonna be another one-off. I think they're gonna have a series of matches. Punk isn't advertised. Oh, I didn't realize Punk hasn't been advertised for Money in the Bank. That's interesting as well. I know it's early days, but who do we think is winning Money in the Bank? Early predictions. I say early because we're still, I mean, a solid 2 months away. Early Money in the Bank predictions. Punk is going to be at Worlds Collide. I did not know that. Based on... If I had to pick someone for Money in the Bank, currently, as things stand, earlier in the year, I would have said Logan Paul until he got injured. Ooh, KO Sammy at Sunday night's main event. I'm going to keep saying Saturday.
Already been an incredible beginning to Friday Night SmackDown here in Boston, Massachusetts.
If I had to pick somebody for Money in the Bank, obviously LA Knight is a good, you know, he's a popular choice to say. No, because he could be going against Roman at Money in the Bank. I don't know. Maybe a Sami Zayn. So we're just not using Paige anymore. I think the whole thing with Paige has started since... I don't know. Probably assessing where Brie is at, because I think the main thing was it was going to be a feud between the Bellas and Paige, potentially bringing back AJ Lee. So it could just be buying time. Because Nikki had a promo last week talking about Paige. So I think they're just slowly buying time for Brie to get back healthy. Granted, they could run Nikki and Paige on their own and then loop Brie and possibly AJ Lee back into it.
Second straight week that Corbin arrives on a motorcycle, and he has been full throttle since he's returned to WWE in July. Sparkling set of wheels to go with that sparkling U.S. title now. Interesting. Corbin chose to make his return.
Your early Money in the Bank pick is Trick or Dom, to be honest. What Penta is there too should be interesting. Yeah, I know. Like, there's so many potentials. I don't know what's going on with Dom lately. I'm assuming he's going to drop the AAA title. Uh-oh, Melo's done waiting. Melo on the offensive. Didn't even let Corbin get out of his jacket and finish his entrance.
What a statement by Carmelo Hayes right away. And now we get the bell. United States Championship match. And Hayes is all over Baron Corbin. Yeah, and look at that pent-up frustration and anger inside.
Cardona to win it. That's a more interesting one. We'll have to see if he's actually in the match first.
He has that package to accomplish the task at hand. Anger is a powerful motivator, but don't overstep your bounds against someone as dangerous as Baron Corbin. But straight hot out of the blocks here is Carmelo. Beautiful.
Yeah, these two are going to put on a good match.
Right into the cover and dismissed by Corbin immediately. Carmelo Hayes trying to
All but guaranteed.
championship in front of family and friends. Boston fan trying to root out a hometown hero.
Axe, what is going on? Welcome on in. We are just getting started with the US title match between Carmelo Hayes and Baron Corbin.
Oh boy, Corbin needs him. Melo able to
I think it's been pretty solid. This is only our, second match so far, but there's been a lot of story beats. A lot of potential matchups being made.
finding his rhythm. No luck, springboard leg drop connecting an absolute beauty in the forehead of Baron Corbin, drilled into the mat on that one. Luckily for Corbin, he bounced to the outside of the ring. The pace of this match heavily favoring Hayes right now. Oh, he's looking for first 48, but Corbin's power getting the best of him. I mean, from that 6'8" frame is well weighed.
Corbin regaining control.
Mismatch, and when Corbin has the upper hand, he usually
Cardona needs to be more involved in SmackDown. Yeah, I think so too.
to that barrier at full speed.
I mean, it was kind of a dominant performance by Gunther. That double power bomb on the announce table and then the apron was nasty. Speaking of, Melo just took a shot to the ring post and then tossed over the timekeeper's area. Corbin's established firm control.
Well, this is the scene here in Boston as Baron Corbin is just yelling to the crowd. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. What was done is a beatdown of Hayes on the outside of the ring here in the midst of this U.S. Championship match. And now he's not done yet with Melo. I mean, this could have been a count-out.
Yeah, it kind of became a squash there by the end. I mean, he got some offense in early. Justice for Cardona.
As Carmelo courageously tries to fight back. Massive knife's edge chop on the outside. Oh, and he gets run right into the edge of the steel steps.
You want the gold? You want to take it from someone like Baron Corbin? This is the kind of punishment you can expect. Yeah, well, I'm certainly not going to get in your way, Corbin.
He is on fire, just enraged here in Melo's hometown.
Corbin just slowly, methodically. Work's been good. Obviously, you know, Fridays are always a good day going into the weekend. It's weird. I feel like I'm always in a better mood on Fridays. Because, like, yes, you know, you got Monday Night Raw to look forward to, but it's also Monday. Where, like, Fridays, unless you work on the weekends, which if you do, I apologize. But, I mean, you have Saturdays to look forward to. So I'm always going to be a little bit more high-spirited on a Friday night than a Monday night. That's just, you know, to be expected.
Big elbow into the cover to retain. That is simply annoyed Baron Corbin. The temerity.
But how about you all? How has everyone's week been? And are you happy that it's Friday?
You feel that might just ratchet up the dial even further when it comes to the anger of Baron Corbin.
Sorry, I'm trying to get shorts uploaded without it taking too much attention away, and it seemingly always does. Recently tonight, I had some resubmission work to finish on for uni, but now I finally completed my first year of uni. It's only 2 months. Congratulations! I'm glad to hear that. I hope the rest goes smoothly. I hope the next 2 years go smoothly for you. I remember my days at university or college, and I don't miss it. It wasn't too bad. Not a problem. Melo regaining control.
Trying to win the championship that was so special to him. Hayes shaking things off after a sustained beatdown, but now looking to gather control.
Frog splash. Corbin has to kick it too. Yeah, what a frog splash. Yeah. I definitely think Corbin retains here. Melo with the roll-up. Corbin again at 2. Melo's cooking. Deep 6. Melo at 2.9. I love that move, the deep 6. It's so smooth. Could be pretty soon. Going for end of days. Two of them. Melo, he's taking too much time. That knee. Oh my gosh. Corbin just launched him. And it's end of days. 1, 2, 3. Corbin retains his U.S. title against Carmelo Hayes. He took a massive tumble off the top rope. Corbin just launched him. Yeah, I mean, I guess that technically win. That's technically a clean win. Trick's here. You know how they like roll? They probably roll this platform out while the match was going on. Melo is here. Yachty's here too. Trick stick. Uh-oh. That might not have been wise. Corbin, you better look out. Trick shot to Corbin. The way he threw his jacket right at him. Trick is back for his U.S. title. Trick is not done with Corbin. And Tiffany's, is she going to be good to go?
The last thing that I ever wanted was you to be injured before your title match. Well, see, I wasn't going to let you be out there by yourself. And besides, I'm fine, everything's fine, and I'm still competing tonight. Okay, wait. Are you sure? Yes.
KO and Punk face to face up next. Am I the only one that doesn't like when they advertise that they're going to face to face? Like, I'd rather them just, like, one of them come out and do a promo and then they get interrupted by the other. Trick could for sure win it back. And Yachty in the corner again, possibly. Yeah. Yeah, he could be the equalizer for sure.
I'm your vessel because millions chant my name and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
And in the middle of his crushing, I got a genuine message from Phil. Never a more real thing said. Which was like,
I still think, like, that's kind of a Punk move to do in the middle of a heated promo.
In that moment, I had to do that to kind of center him and bring him into the moment.
Brings more eyes, though, I guess, and makes more people want to watch it. It's just a standard promo. Yeah, it is, like, for advertisement purposes, too.
Before you go, John.
right in the middle of his moment, he gave me a very real and authentic moment.
Everyone better than Melo versus Trick. I know, and have Melo win. Yes, that's what I was talking about. I thought it was they'd advertised something for SmackDown, like it was Braun and Oba versus the Vision or something like that. I don't know if it was it was just fake or if it was a dark match or what. Is that what you're referring to, or is that something else? I thought I saw something being advertised for this SmackDown. It was one of those things where it was easy to just like blow off as not being real, but put Melo over. Yeah, I'm leaning towards a Trick Money in the Bank. Twitter is at pro_wrestling. No, actually, scratch that. I've tried to make all of my ats the same. So it's at Pro Wrestling YT. Pro Wrestling YT. I've thought about adding a bot or something to the chat that can have all my socials, or at least like a command to pull up all the socials. I might do that after stream. All right, we are an hour in, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go ahead and do my short little plug. If you are new over on Twitch, consider hitting that follow button. We are on the road to affiliate status. Your name will pop up over here, and I'll give you a nice little shout out. Appreciate all the support. It means a lot. If you're over on YouTube, consider hitting that like and consider hitting share on this stream and consider hitting subscribe. Checking out the rest of my channel as we are on the road to 1,500 subscribers. We got some more WWE 2K26 content coming your way and some other videos also in the works. But yeah, it has just been confirmed. It is official. Sami versus Cody is going to take place here tonight. That will be, I'm presuming, our main event. KO is here. This is around first. I sent the one through. I'll take a look. So what do we think? I still don't know, man. I think there's a lot of, I don't know. There's a good reason for KO to win, but there's also, like we said, I mean, Sami could cost them. There's just a lot of unknowns. Right on cue, Punk. Look in my eyes. Oh, it was a live event. Oba and Akira. Oba and Akira Tozawa versus Braun and Theory. That's interesting. I guess that's kind of that was Wrestle Talk. I guess that's kind of storyline though. But it is interesting. I know you told me you would potentially create a Discord group, and I think that would be a great idea. Maybe anyone in here would like to join it, even those on Twitch. Yes. Thank you for reminding me of that, because I remember we had this conversation. I am considering starting a Discord channel. And I will get into this more on stream once I've kind of figured out the way I want it set up. But I am considering starting a Discord group for those that are on here regularly so that you can just talk wrestling with everybody that tunes in, with everybody that joins the streams. We can chat about wrestling and different topics outside of the stream. So let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. I might also include something about it over on YouTube, making a post about it.
And I don't think you're a coward. I'm pretty sure whatever you were about to say concerns me. So why don't you go ahead, give these people what they want. Say it to my face. The floor is yours. Is it great to be alive on a Friday night?
Punk is trolling.
Massachusetts or what? What are we waiting for? Come on.
You know, it's pretty ironic that you come out here talking about me saying things to your face. Because last week we were in this ring a foot away from each other, and yet you chose to be all the way down there with your back turned to call me, what was it, a fat slob? Of course, the camera caught it. It's not exactly the language you use, but it's right around there.
So wait, you think I won't say that to your face?
No, I'm sure you would have no problem saying things to my face because, I mean, a lot of people don't know this, but our story begins really 20 years ago.
All right, you want to educate the people as to why Kevin Owens doesn't like me? Go right ahead. Smarten him up.
Okay, see.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea as well. Yeah, me and Ryan, you'll see him pop up in the chat quite a bit. We've considered even doing like, podcasts or just different discussion type videos or Twitter Spaces, things of that nature.
Of all the things you could have done, of all the ways you could have decided for things to go, you chose to berate me, insult me, and scream at me in a locker room full of my peers.
20 years you've been holding on to this. This is what this is all about. 20 years.
This is real.
It's not all of that. See, I don't like you for a lot of reasons. That's one of them. But it's also what happened in the last 20 years. The person you've been, the things you've said, the things you've done, the way you've treated people I care about, good friends of mine.
Oh, which ones? I think you're going to have to be a little bit more specific. I'm pretty sure your friends hate me.
Hey, you might think I'm talking about only 3 of them, but trust me, every friend I have in this industry hates you because they see right through you.
Being hated by losers is the price I pay for not being one of them.
Dang.
And that's another perfect example of why I despise you. You know, I see it back there, a locker room full of people that look up to you, and why? Because you came back here and you made amends and you made everything okay. There's one guy left.
Yeah, and that's what I want. That's what I want this to be. Because, I mean, I feel like I can speak for most of us on here. Like, we're all in the same boat. And that's kind of what I want this to be. That's what I've wanted. Oh, snap.
You are a phony.
Hold that
The
thought.
only reason you came back here and made everything right was because you had no choice. Because the kind of person you are led you to screw things up everywhere else you went. You had no choice. And I don't respect people like you.
Ooh.
And while you were gone, regardless of what you think about me, I'm going to step back, your breath's a little rough. Regardless of what you think about me, I did pretty well for myself. 12 years consistently in this ring before this injury. And what did I do? I main evented everywhere. I won titles. I became Universal Champion. What else did I do? Oh, here's a good one. Something you'll never get to do. I main evented WrestleMania against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It's true.
You did. Man, you really did, didn't you? Congratulations. I was happy for you then. I'm happy for you now, but you honestly think you would have been afforded those opportunities if I was still here? Like I wouldn't have been picked before you?
Clearly, you think that. So tell me, tell everyone why. Just do it finally. We're face to face. Stand a foot away from me and tell me why you think I wouldn't have gotten those opportunities. Huh? Because it's the same thing you thought 20 years ago, isn't it? What am I, huh? Just some fat indie slob? A fan who's on the wrong side of the guardrail? Just say it to my face.
Is that what I think of you, or is that what you think of yourself?
Ooh. Hit him with the Uno reverse.
I got no problem saying it to your face, but I'm here on SmackDown Friday night in Boston, undisputed champion of World Wrestling Entertainment, and I got a locker room full of guys that want to be champion. Hell, I'm calling out Obafemi, and I get endometriosis instead.
Oh.
I look at you and I see a lot of things, Kev. And you want to listen to me disparage you? I just watch all the great things that you have done in your career. I look at you and I see a tough guy. I do. I legitimately do. I would be foolish to look past that and to take you lightly next week in Toronto. I look at you and I see a guy that speaks 2 languages when I can barely speak 1. So in my book, that makes you smarter than me. But then I also see a guy that avoids the work, who doesn't try to be at least 1% better every single day. And to me, man, that makes you stupid. I see wasted potential.
I'll get caught back up on the chat.
I see a tough guy.
They got me reeled in here.
But he's a bum.
You called him a bum?
You avoid the hard work. You say I'm a shapeshifter when really the word you should be using is evolved. I evolved. I adapt. I overcome. I want to be 1% better than I was the day before. Hell, if you would have done some of the work, even half the work that I've done in my career, instead of avoiding it, maybe you would have been able to avoid that Bill Goldberg spear that ended the last time you had a championship belt around your waist.
You think I want to be more like you? No chance. I spent my entire career making sure I wouldn't be anything like you, because you could see all of that in me, what you just said. What I see when I look at you is someone who, even though main evented WrestleMania, world titles, all the money, when you go home, I'm convinced you look in the mirror and you hate what you see. I don't. I love who I am. I've always been the same guy. I am the same person you screamed at 20 years ago. And guess what? That fat indie loser is in the same ring as you right now, and he's facing you for the WWE title next week.
Yes, sir.
And you know what? Being like you probably wouldn't have helped, because after all, you couldn't avoid that Roman Reigns spear at WrestleMania.
Oh.
look at you, Kev, and I see myself from 20 years ago. I see somebody who's stubborn. I see somebody who's loud. I see somebody who's always thinking he's the smartest guy in the room. But I still see the same guy I saw 20 years ago.
Does that bother you? Because I never cared what you thought of me. I never seeked out your advice, seeked out your guidance. Man, let me tell you something. I have regretted for 20 years not punching you in the mouth in that locker room.
There's nothing between us right now but air and opportunity, Kev. Huh? Why don't you do it now?
Do it, Kev.
You know why I didn't do it then?
I know why.
No, you don't. It's because if I did, I know you would have ruined my career, and that would have been it. And you know why I'm not going to do it now? Because next week in Toronto, I don't just get to punch you in the face. I waited 20 years. I can wait 7 more days and beat your bitch ass for the WWE title.
Oh! Oh, snap!
20 years ago, you were a greenhorn who stepped into my locker room and thought you could get away with speaking to me disrespectfully. And you've been crying about the consequences for 20 years. You want to wait 7 days? That's fine by me. You say you never looked up to me? That's fine by me, because in Toronto, that's exactly what you're going to do. When I put your fat ass to sleep.
Oh, snap.
So many layers. 7 days.
All right. Don't get more personal than that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me get caught up here. I was a little roped in there.
The reason why I went to Dublin last week was I needed some time to cool off. But I get it now. I get why you added KO and Gunter to the match, but a little heads up would have been nice.
Yeah, you know what, Finn, that's fair. I should have done that, and I was in the wrong.
Look, forget about it. It's water under the bridge. The reason why I came here today was I'm willing to do.
We got interrupted out there. We got interrupted by you making me wrestle in street clothes. I mean, what did you think there? Do you think it's going to cost me the match? Obviously, it was no issue. So I'm here right now to sort out the SummerSlam issue. Come on.
Okay, you want to talk about interrupting? You're interrupting me again in another conversation.
Conversation with who?
Conversation with Finn Balor.
I don't see Finn Balor. Oh, wait. If I look really close, I see the shadow of Finn Balor.
You know what, Gunter? I'm getting pretty tired of your act. And the way you always speak down to people, you condescending prick.
Oh, snap.
Before you barged in here, I was about to tell Nick that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get another title shot. So if that means going through you, I'll happily beat your ass and show you who the real Finn Balor is.
Gunther and Balor? I'm good with it. But yeah, to circle back to what everybody was saying, that's kind of what this whole thing's been about for me, is to just build a community of people that enjoy watching wrestling, enjoy discussing wrestling. It's something that I've always kind of wanted to do, but never really, I wouldn't even say I had the means to do it, but just the drive to do it, and always being afraid of being in front of the camera and talking. It's still something that I try to work on every video, every stream. But yeah, I just want this to be a community of people, and it's, you know, I want it to be a growing community, obviously, but I love this small group that we have here, and for everybody new that joins week in, week out.
I'm excited and I'm happy, and this was a really long journey. I feel good. I feel ready.
It helps out tremendously. Every follow, every subscribe, every like.
Just aside from the mechanics of getting my shoulder.
Because I'm not the one growing the community. It's everybody who shows up, puts stuff in the chat, shows their support, gets the conversations going. I mean, you all are the ones who get the conversation going. I just give my input on what is already being said. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here watching SmackDown by myself, rambling on about whatever. Man, KO and Punk, they took some shots. But yeah, we have the tag team title match coming up next. Interestingly, only one set of tag titles are on the line. And it could be the MFTs. It really could. I think could be it for Priest and Truth. Oh yeah, that Undisputed Era poster in the background. Yeah, so that was actually, gosh, that was one of the first ever live events I ever attended. It was just an NXT live show. Everybody, every member of Undisputed Era was there, other than Bobby Fish. He was injured at the time, so obviously he didn't sign the poster. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna expand, right? This is all I have currently. I know it's kind of blurry in the background, but so you had the signed Jerry the King Lawler poster. He came to my hometown when I was younger, for a wrestling event that my town was hosting. Then the Undisputed Era poster, I just discussed that one, and then 2 tickets to NXT Vengeance Day 2024. Me and my wife attended that one. That was my first ever PLE. We also attended the Royal Rumble last year. So maybe I could throw up a Royal Rumble poster or something in the background to commemorate that. I didn't unfortunately get any like souvenir tickets or anything. But yeah, I've been thinking about that, adding the Royal Rumble poster, or at least something from that event, to the collection. Because I eventually want it completely filled back here. Oh, it wasn't like they signed it for me personally. I think they did like just a stack of them before the show. So I did like buy it, but it was like, you know, signed specifically for that day. Oh yeah, MFT has Haku by their side now. KO versus Punk. Sorry, I didn't get back to this. It went away. Yeah, I do think they've had a lot of momentum coming out of SummerSlam, and I think they've done well.
Gold on the line. WWE Tag Team Championship triple threat unmistakable. Remember who you are.
Oh, so it truly is like a triple threat.
Restore honor to the family. I mentioned that his sons have lost their way. Tonight, the MFTs an opportunity to answer Haku's challenge. So triple threat tag rules. One man from each team legal at all times. You can only tag your own partner. Now some confusion in the early goings here. We already had a couple of tags. Referee losing control as you would expect with teams like this, Joe. So the triple threat, as you mentioned, 3 men are legal at all times, 1 from each team. So a little cleaning up to do with MFT and War Raiders as they were brawling right.
Yeah, like my preference is KO tomorrow for sure.
Of course, it is just the WWE tag titles on the line here, not the triple A ones. It was R-Truth inadvertently, I think, getting them into this mess. And Damian Priest.
Like if Punk finds a way to win, I won't be like upset necessarily, but Priest. Oh my, wiping out everybody. The assist from R-Truth. Everyone's been taken out. I did hear also about the Cody and Randy street fight. I did hear about that one.
Back to action here on SmackDown. Tag Team Championships and the save made by both MFT and War Raiders. Who would be a referee on a night like this? Zero chance of having any semblance of control here. Massive Tala-Tonga prowling around in the center of the ring, and now R-Truth's in big trouble here. Is he ever? Between Tala and Tama. Last place you want to be, and that's where R-Truth is, as Haku looks on, intimidating force. It really is the words of Haku that got his boys Tala and Tama refocused.
He'll hit Danhausen with a stone. What was this live event?
But now they are striking back with a vengeance with the legendary.
I forgot to ask everybody, who do we have for this tag team title match? Do we think Priest and R-Truth retain? Or do we have MFT or War Raiders for the WWE Tag Team Championships? Yeah, I think Randy, Cody, like I said, I think I could easily see that going a series of matches. Presumably with stipulations involved.
Aggression unleashed, and right now it is R-Truth who is in a world of pain here, closing in on a 30-year career when he's feeling every single sinew and bone getting stomped right now by the MFTs. Such a tough spot to be dragged into that corner. Nearly 7-foot tall Tonga comes right into the mix and right into the attack.
The Tongans are in control here.
So impressive, clearly listening to the more experienced Tama and of course the uber experienced Haku on the outside, absorbing that advice.
Oh.
From Tama, a massive power differential from Tala against anybody in the entire locker room.
Tala and Priest basically the same height. Tala's obviously a lot bigger.
R-Truth down and take his tag goal.
Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of special wrestling events coming up. We have, what is All In? At the end of the month, we have NXT Heatwave coming up. We have Worlds Collide. We have Triple Mania. And then Sunday night's main event, Money in the Bank. There's a lot of pro wrestling coming up, and I am planning to be live for as much of it as I possibly can. Potentially making the leap into AEW. That is still TBD. I've almost fully gotten caught up on NXT now that Zilla Fatu's made his debut. I don't know if I'll be there for NXT Live. I don't think I'll be able to do live NXT streams, but maybe PLEs, special events, things of that nature. Heatwave. Priest now taking control. And don't forget, we still have 2 more matches to come. Tiffany Stratton is going to defend her U.S. title against Jacy Jayne. Oh, yeah. If you missed NXT this past week, which I have, like I said, I'm still working my way, getting caught up. Zilla Fatu made his debut. Uh-oh, Tower of Doom. But yeah, we still got the women's title match. Ooh. That cannonball was nasty. And then, yeah, we still have the main event as well. Cody versus Sami. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to things like AEW, NXT, it probably won't be a weekly thing, especially with streams. War Raiders almost just won the titles. But maybe PLEs and pay-per-views could potentially do some live streams. Same with TNA, honestly. He's live on YouTube doing a watch along. I'm pretty sure he was live during NXT at one point. I'm pretty sure he had a live stream going. I'd have to go back and make sure, but I'm pretty sure he had a live stream going before he made his debut. Down goes the big man. We're going to have to reinforce this ring with those 3. Truth. The STF. Shades to his childhood hero. Oh. Priest gonna meet him. Oh, what a stomp. Oh. Another one. Oh my gosh. Oh, here it comes. Tama. Truth out of the way. 5 moves of doom. You can't see me. A little 5-knuckle shuffle. The AA is coming. Rake to the eyes. Oh no. The MFT. They've won the tag team titles. with the Brothers Keeper. We have new champions on SmackDown. Flanked by Haku. There we have it. Did I call that one last week? I mean, that's the one that made the most sense. I agree. What did I miss? Oh yeah, the forever going. But yeah, I think Zilla in NXT is kind of just a tune-up to make sure he's ready for the main roster. And then yeah, you have to assume he's eventually going to join the Bloodline along with. And like that's the thing too, is a lot of these guys have kids, right? So like, you know, years from now, the Bloodline's still going to be here. Like it's not going anywhere.
Why are we fighting? Start there.
Cena's retiring. We know there's...
Heck, when Naomi comes back, have her join the Bloodline.
The why is everything. Who's the next big thing?
Like Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker has got that dog in him. Alpha Femi.
You know, when Jacy won this one, would it be cool to see all of Fatal Eventually go?
We have so many great new people.
I hate to break it to you, but I think Jacy Jayne's winning this one too. I think we're gonna get 2 title changes here.
Just give me a second.
No one walks away unscathed.
And if I get dinged up in the middle of the match, you quit. What's it say about me?
Breaker lands on the back of his neck. He's okay. He's okay.
I'll run through a wall for those people. Real things happen.
It might not seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she's there.
What we do is violent. I'm disappointed in myself.
It's not just your money that depends on it. It's everybody's money.
I feel good. I feel ready. I know the work that I had to put in.
Yep, Nia can join too.
Consumed me for 23 years.
I needed to change things for everyone who came behind me.
This is everything I've ever worked for.
There's nothing that I won't do.
The future is now.
This is a moment they're going to replay for years.
Watch the next one.
We have 23 minutes to fit 2 more matches in. They're gonna have to get this show on the road. Yeah, like, as long as they continue to make it fresh and compelling, I'm all for. There's endless possibilities. It's just when it becomes stale and when they run out of ideas. That's my only concern. War Games, Island of Samoa versus WWE. I do think that's another talking point is this year's War Games. I think if everybody in the Vision is cleared and healthy, we gotta have a clash between the Vision and the Bloodline coming soon. I think they're just buying time because Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, are out with injuries, so. Because there doesn't really feel like a clear storyline heading into War Games other than those 2 teams. That is true too. Like, whether or not it fully disbands, members will come and go,
Dismiss the championship pedigree of Jacy, Jayne.
Everything is cyclical,
Former NXT
but the bloodline will never die.
former NXT tag team.
Oh, Jacy's winning. Jacy's winning the title.
She said Tiffany cost her an opportunity at a women's championship, so she negotiated this match.
Not anymore,
Can she add the US
unfortunately.
to an already impressive resume? And her opponent,
I think her selling being banged up too.
She is the women's
Back in the locker room.
champion, Tiffany Stratton.
now Wade, earlier tonight here in Boston, we saw Tiffany.
Weird, she's not really
Recently, there's been this
acting
bubbly, giddy friendship with Chelsea Green.
like it's still affecting her, but
Right thing for Chelsea's defense. Chelsea obviously is injured.
imagine him and being over and Braun together.
You know what? I'm good to go there. I've got this tonight, championship match. I'm good to go.
It's interesting to see where they're going to go on Raw with Braun and Oba. If they're wanting to go ahead and pull that trigger, or if they're going to have kind of a longer, drawn-out feud. It's also interesting to see when we're going to get Roman and Oba. If they're going to try to capitalize on that sooner rather than later, or if that's going to be all the way at WrestleMania next year. Here we go. Yeah, and Jacy already going to those injured ribs. Yep. And Tiffany Stratton is already holding her sides. They're planting the seeds.
Well, Jacy Jayne has gone all-out attack on those ribs from the off, and that smile that Tiffany Stratton came
Planting the seeds with that injury.
completely gone now, and those ribs clearly are an issue, Joe. Yeah, last legend Nia Jax did damage earlier tonight, and that is
Can we get Oba versus Braun at certain next main event? Yeah, that's a real possibility.
Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton trying to play her best poker face on the way down to the ring, but those ribs never lie, certainly not when they're getting stuck by Jacy Jayne, and it may well be Jacy time if Tiffany Stratton cannot figure out a way to get back on top despite this clear rib issue. Able to get out of the way of that senton and then trip her up.
It's a way bigger stage than Saturday Night SmackDown.
Looking to mount some offense.
Yeah,
Tiffany needs to finish
or maybe it's part of a series of matches between them as well.
this to the 10.
Tiffy mounting some offense now.
Usual big advantage is her athleticism. Nobody can match what this woman can do. But, nice.
Oh,
On the apron.
Laney Reed takes a right.
Tiffany deals with her, and in doing so,
Oh, backbreaker.
opportunity for Jacy Jayne. Backcracker there to Tiffany. Big trouble now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're in a weird spot. I think it'll be more of a drawn out thing. Like, I don't think we're just gonna have them go at it immediately. I think we're just gonna. They're gonna continue to cross paths for a time. I don't know. I could be wrong. They could go ahead and get at least their few out of the way before Oba's eventual title shot. I just don't know the timeline as far as how long we're going to drag it out until WrestleMania. Fatal Influence once again with the numbers advantage. Jacy's winning tonight. I mean, it's... Unless somebody suddenly comes to the aid of Stratton. She's in trouble. Really compelling stuff, though, with Braun and Oba. Because, I mean, think about it from Braun's perspective. He feels like he's been passed up, and Oba's now in the spot that he was supposed to be in. And everybody's overlooking him now. Very compelling stuff. Oh.
those ribs bouncing into the ropes. It seems to really, really take a major jump out of Tiffany Stratton and back again.
Yeah, we could get like an enemy of my enemy type situation. Yeah, Jacy's in full control, working on those ribs.
Leader of Fatal Influence, Jacy, Jayne.
We have 15 minutes left in the show. We're getting no time between Cody and Sami. So, I don't know. That match might not get underway. Randy might just jump Cody. Because I'm pretty sure Randy was advertised for tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Cody versus Sami's happening. Because this isn't Netflix. We're on regular TV for at least in the States. This is like a 9 p.m. cutoff. This is USA Network.
Not slowing down now is Jacy. Jayne looking to finish something off with perhaps a superplex attempt there. And that would be devastating from that kind of height. Tiffany knows it, and Tiffany's scrambling.
Tiffany now up top. Oh. She took a tumble.
That is Tiffany Stratton, and she is in trouble out on the floor trying to defend her WWE
Chelsea's here now.
Championship, and Chelsea Green, her dear friend.
That broken orbital, she's not medically cleared. She said she's going to break her other eye. I guess Chelsea can be there for moral support. Face buster. This is the moment for Stratton to mount her comeback.
And now Tiffany is finding momentum.
Oh, spinning back. Yes, that spinning back elbow. Cartwheel Alabama slam. Stratton up top. Swanton. Got all of it. Jacy at 2. Yeah, I don't think we're getting Cody Sami. I think things are gonna break down before it even gets started. Oh, Stratton now with the roll up, yeah. Springboard stunner. Here we go. Prettiest moonsault. Knees up by Jacy. Roll up. Stratton has to kick it too. Thought that was it. Yeah, she went for the rolling encore. Step up insecurity. Oh, Stratton with the knee. Chelsea trying to help out. Stratton's going to wipe out Fatal Influence on the outside. But this is giving Jacy time to recover. Rolling encore. 1, 2, 3. We have a new United States champion. Jacy has done it. The numbers game was too much for Stratton to overcome.
The look on Chelsea's face says everything. Tiffany came to her aid. Well, you could be too nice for your own.
Yeah, because there was nothing Chelsea could do.
That has cost Tiffany Stratton tonight, because lying in wait was that rolling encore from the rock star of
That pin was awkward as well.
Jayne, who is now your new United States champion and Fatal.
What a moment. Fatal Influence now has all the gold. The Rocket is on their backs.
Across the board for Fatal Influence.
Man, major shakeup in the women's division. Jayne, the new.
He ain't got time for backstage interviews.
Also a major part of the women's division, Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Michin. Now, Jade, things have been tumultuous between yourself and Charlotte Flair, but how does Alexa Bliss returning and Tatum Paxley debuting on SmackDown change how you approach this?
You know what I find funny? For some reason, these women can't mind their damn business. First Alexa, then Charlotte, now this random chick Tater Tot want to step up to the plate? Fine.
Did she call her Tater Tot?
Line them all up, knock them all down.
She called her
What they're
Tater
just
Tot.
trying to say is all Charlotte and Alexa did was give us another victim. We're looking forward to giving Tatum the proper welcome to our show, SmackDown. Now are we done?
All right, Cody, we're gonna have to speed this up. He knows it too. Look how quickly he's walking to the ring. Oh, there's the pause. Whoa. Yeah, I think SmackDown's going to be on a cyclical thing where it'll be 3 years, half the year, and then, or 3 hours, first half of the year, and then 2 hours. We're going to a commercial break right now?
Pitting John Cena against rivals. These one-off miniseries.
3 hours at the start of the year, and then 2 hours the other half of the year. I think that's going to be the case moving forward.
They get R-Truth.
Cena and Ron Cena are putting on a fight here in Tampa.
They get Punk.
There's a GTS when there's no official.
Cody at SummerSlam was supposed to beat Virtue into it. The fans beat him to the point.
And Cena delivers an
You want John back? No problem.
You wanted the best. Well, you got him tonight.
I can't believe we had time to fit a commercial break in. There's 7 minutes left. Yeah, that's the only problem though, is Raw being on Netflix and SmackDown being on USA. It's kind of it's kind of capped at that 2 hours just based on their agreement that they have. And we'll see what happens here, but I feel like they're usually pretty on time as far as when it ends. Usually ends right on the dot. I think eventually just everything will be on Netflix. Netflix and then PLE's on ESPN. I don't know. Because they're keeping NXT on network. They're keeping SmackDown on network. I think it's just whatever works best for them.
The American Nightmare heard enough earlier tonight. Wade told GM Nick Aldis, give me Sami Zayn tonight. Sami Zayn was not in a fighting mood given that wrist injury of his. However, a sweetener from GM Nick Aldis.
All right, Sammy, we got to march on down to the ring.
Number one contender for whoever wins out of KO and Punk next week in Toronto. Sammy made the decision.
UFC tomorrow? Yeah, I might tune in. I know the main events typically are pretty late too, so it's not like I got anything going on at 11 p.m. tomorrow night. That's always my... Well, I guess it depends on when it starts. Uh-oh. Randy's here. Randy ambushing Cody. And Sammy's been screwed once again. Out of the potential title match. Draping DDT. Cody's been laid out.
At SummerSlam, it was the RKO. At WrestleMania post-match, it was the pump kick. And now you know those voices he's hearing.
He's calling for it. Cody, though, wise to it. Oh, but right to the eye.
Randy is simply fighting dirty now, and Cody Rhodes came here for a matchup with Sami Zayn.
I don't think this is going to end well for Rhodes. He's got the steps. Oh! And Sammy still can't believe it. What has he got planned here? Cody with someone's drink to the face. Somehow fighting back. They're just going after one another, and poor Sammy's just been... That's the story that he's going to tell. Sammy's just being screwed once again. There goes that barricade. They're just going all over the arena. What happened to Sammy? Where did he end up? Oh! Poor guy. What did he do? Orton's now just wiping him out. Oh, now here come the reinforcements.
Already beat down. And who the hell would get in the way of Randy Orton right now? Certainly not me and Nick Aldis. I suggest you might want to back off too. Oh, look at the smile scene here in Boston.
What has he got planned?
Oh no. I'm getting some flashbacks here, Joe.
Oh, the damage that was done in that similar position. As the Viper is grabbing the
Oh no.
I mean, this is a career ender. God's sake, Randy.
The danger of even getting in the way of him when he's like
Is anybody planning on stopping him?
I mean, there's making a point, and then there's this, and Randy, this is too far.
Oh! Cody goes low.
Himself in the nick of time here.
Chair to the back. He wouldn't. Would he? Cody, he said he's no longer the good guy. Cody now. At the last moment, he was going to do it. Oh, this is good stuff. Man, this is good stuff. He was going to do it. We go off the air and Cody's attacking him still. We're off the air. What just happened? That's it. Did they come back to it? That's just it. I think he was going to go for Crossroads. Yeah. I mean, that's it. We're off air. Wow. Yeah, so what a SmackDown we had tonight. They were cooking. Obviously the big beat here is Cody was gonna go for that chair shot. And he had to be restrained at the last moment. Cody said he no longer has to be the good guy anymore. It's not his, that role anymore of being the good guy champion. So, solid Monday Night Raw. Solid Friday Night SmackDown here tonight. We had the 2 title changes. We got new tag team champs, new United States champion. Chelsea does not have to relinquish her title. She has 30 days to get a mask, get cleared, be able to compete. We had Cody and Sami lined up, but that clearly did not take place due to interference from Randy Orton. We have the WWE Undisputed title coming up next week. KO and CM Punk. You better believe we will be live next Friday for that one. That one's going to be another solid show in Toronto. And yeah, I just think WWE's been cooking here of late. I know everybody will have their opinions and the things they like and the things they don't like, but I think if you're looking at it from an objective standpoint, the last few weeks have been solid shows. And they needed this after struggling in the build-up kind of to SummerSlam and ticket sales and all the noise surrounding that, and then delivering 2 solid shows on 2 solid nights of SummerSlam, and then following up with solid weekly shows like we've been getting. I hope they capitalize on this momentum moving forward. And is there any other things that I haven't touched on before we get off here? I appreciate everyone tuning in across Twitch and YouTube. If you're new over on Twitch, consider hitting that follow button as we are inching closer and closer to our goal of affiliate status over on Twitch. Maybe once we hit affiliate status, I'll consider doing a longer stream, maybe a Q&A, or get some games going and just get a longer stream going. Maybe potentially get some subs rolling in, but I mean, we're still on that road. So thank you everyone for all the support over on Twitch. And if you're over on YouTube, consider hitting that subscribe button. We are on the road to, where is that? Over here. 1,500 subscribers over on YouTube. So consider hitting that subscribe button. It greatly helps out this channel as we attempt to grow this pro wrestling community. Get the word out there. Get these streams liking on them and sharing them. It really helps me out, helps out this community as we attempt to grow this pro wrestling community. I really appreciate everyone hanging out, and I will see you again on Monday for Monday Night Raw. The big looming question: will Solo join the Bloodline? Does he have to join the Bloodline? It's still a little unclear as to what we can expect come Monday, but I'll be here Monday night, same time. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, and I will see you all